To the bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the bill.
To the bill.
Hello, how are you? By definition, when you tax something, you get less of it, right? So if you want less of something, tax it more. That's why we tax the guts out of cigarettes, right? Because we want less smoking. In that same vein, if you want less of something, you can also condemn it over and over. There are a lot of loud voices recently that are constantly attacking job-providing businesses and threatening them with higher taxes, all the while accepting their campaign contributions. The way I see it, the job providers are on strike here in America. They're basically been antagonized by a government that favors bureaucrats over free market solutions. They've been demoralized by a government that blames them for all the world's ills. It's highly condemning of today's job market in Oregon that job providers are so distrusting of the legislature that's going to be coming in and being sworn in just a few weeks that we're called especially here today to provide a safe harbor and some security to a job provider. My call name, as you notice on your desk, is Silicon Forest. We are the tax exporting district in Oregon. Yet the very companies that employ so many people and provide so much revenue to our state have been maligned for making money. But these very profits provide so much for Oregon. Let's just look at Intel as an example. One example of many. $1.8 billion is the payroll for Intel in Oregon. $1.8 billion. $117,000 a year is the average annual salary for 16,000 plus employees in Oregon. 3.1 is the job multiplier effect. What that means is for every 10 jobs at Intel, there are 31 other jobs in Oregon because of Intel being here. $20 billion is the amount invested by Intel in Oregon since 1974. And just this last year, Intel gave $2.2 million to over 870 schools and nonprofits. No, Oregon doesn't need more taxes. It needs more taxpayers. And how do we get more taxpayers? The way you do it is you thank and encourage the entrepreneur. You thank and encourage the job creators. You don't malign them. You don't call them names. I'll end where I began. If you want less of something, then tax it more. But if you want more of something like jobs, don't tax the guts out of it. If we want to have a healthy public sector, which we do, we need to have a healthy private sector. I'm for the entrepreneur. I'm for prosperity. I'm for the job creators. And I'm for the families that want secure employment here in Oregon.